My name is Alana.
My name is Paula.
And welcome to
The Burbank Show!
In this episode, we are bringing you highlights of our
Bilingual and ESL Teacher of the Year nominees,
GT Expo Showcase,
Sam Houston Visit,
8th grade festivities call to action,
Yearbook Announcements, and
HISD Teacher Recognitions.
we have a couple more Teachers of the Year nominations.
Our Bilingual Teacher of the Year is
Ms. Velasquez!
and ESL Teacher of the Year is
Ms. Ruiz! Let's see what makes them such great teachers.
How does it feel to be nominated for Bilingual Teacher of the Year?
It's a very nice honor. Not everybody gets that, and so there's a lot of teachers that are really good. We have a lot of really good bilingual teachers. So it's an honor to be nominated for Bilingual Teacher of the Year for Burbank.
How has your teaching experience been at Burbank?
Very long. I've been here for a very long time, something like 40 years. And it has been very challenging sometimes, but it's always been very interesting, and I wouldn't want to work anywhere else.
Thank you. Velasquez is such a great teacher.
I've known Dr. Velasquez since I was a student here at Burbank Middle School, and what made Dr. Velasquez a great teacher is that she's dedicated to her students. Love you, Dr. V.
What makes Ms. Velasquez such a great teacher?
What makes Ms. Velasquez is a great teacher is because she's always so nice and organized. She always keeps us on task, and she knows how to handle the class perfectly fine.
She keeps the class on track. Anytime she needs their attention, she'll call for it. If there's anything we are having trouble with our work, she'll help us with it.
Franklin, what makes Miss Reddy such a great teacher?
She wants us to work hard and be successful at what we do.
She influences us on what we have to learn and educate us.
She makes us learn a lot and get ready for the test.
She inspires us to work harder and on the subject that is language arts.
What do you learn in English arts?
How to use
Action verbs.
proper nouns, conjugation nouns, or grammar.
Fair language.
Our gifted and talented students had the chance to show off their presentation skills at the GT Expo Showcase.
Let's check out some of their outstanding projects and check in with our magnet coordinator, Ms. Vasquez.
So basically the Vanguard Showcase is what we call our GT Expo. The students are required, GT students are required to create a project because it is part of the state plan for GT students and also in the district. What we're doing here is allowing the students to create a project that they're passionate about, and then in hopes that they can go to the next level.
Hey, Miss. Okay.
Hi, Evis.
In your opinion, what makes a good project?
A good project to me is one that you really wanted to do, one that you really took your time and that you're really interested in. So we can kind of see when we're walking through the projects who did it kind of last minute, but who really took their time and did their research and is actually interested on the topic that they chose. So I will give a shout out to Adriana and her Charreria project. That has been one of my favorite ones. I could really tell she did her research. She knows what she's talking about. So that was really good for me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What I think makes a good project is how it's well organized, making sure that you are targeting your who, what, when, where, why in your project, focusing on text structure, making sure that you have the correct text evidence to prove your central idea of your project, as well as using text features and graphic features so that you are able to create a visual representation of your project. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have invited our parents and our community and our teachers. They're going to be here asking questions, asking the process of the projects. And then before the night is over, we'll have a first place 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade student. So those top 3 students are going to go to the district.
Hey, Ms. Vasquez is like on every episode.
Yeah, she is one important lady and does a lot of things at Burbank.
Congratulations to first place winners Brian Sanchez and Aaron Rodriguez for their 6th grade Tooth Decay GT project.
Okay, hi. Can you introduce yourselves?
I'm Brian Sanchez.
And I'm Eric Rodriguez.
Okay. Can you give me a brief summary about your GT project?
All right, our summary would be that the eggs are going to represent our teeth. The liquids would be something that the human would drink in a day. Our materials we used was water, orange juice, Kool-Aid, grape juice and Kool-Aid, coffee, Gatorade, Coca-Cola, and apple juice. We can see all the images during the day. These are the start, middle, and the end of the procedure. We can see that this formed like a substance outside the egg. So those were the worst ones.
The Russian sleep experiment by 7th graders Angeli Solis and Valeria Cervantes.
Yo me llamo Valeria Cervantes.
Y yo me llamo Angeli Solis.
¿Me puede dar un resumen sobre su proyecto?
Nuestro proyecto trata sobre un experimento ruso que ocurrió en 1947 y
hicieron este experimento para que los soldados rusos no durmieran durante la guerra.
And finally, our 8th grade winner, Catalina Perez, for her foundation of our Modern Communication GT project.
A brief summary about your GT project?
Of course. So my project is called the Foundation of Modern Communication. It is based on the creation of the telegraph and the Morse code. As you know, I was inspired by the cell phone, our modern day, and this is the way that it was used in the old times before electricity.
A few weeks ago, HISD sent a senior writer to our campus to do a story about Burbank's technology classes.
We are so happy that our technology class was recognized by HISD. A few of our Burbank Show students were interviewed and asked about what it is like to be in the Burbank's technology class.
If you want to read the article, we will leave the link in the description.
Thank you, EJ Lucas, senior HISD writer, for visiting us.
We also had the chance to interview EJ. Let's take a look.
Hello, can you introduce yourself to our audience?
Hi. Sure. My name is EJ Lucas. I'm a senior writer with the Houston Independent School District.
Thank you. What is your reason for your visit today?
I came because I saw the Burbank media team at the HISD PTO Expo, and I thought that what you guys do is very, very cool. And I wanted to learn a little bit more about your technology electives and tell people about them.
Thank you. What made you want to become a writer?
I read a lot when I was probably 11, 12, 13. I started reading a whole bunch, and I decided, man, I want to do that.
How long have you been doing this as your career?
I've been working for HISD for 2 years, and I've been a writer in a freelance capacity for about 12 years.
What kind of skills does it take to be in your position?
I think reading a lot is always really important if you're doing anything with spoken word or writing. I went to school for writing. I majored in creative writing and literature. Always helps to read a bunch, though. I don't think formal education is super necessary in a lot of writing jobs. I think reading is going to be your best weapon.
Yeah. Thank you for mentioning that, because I actually had a question. In your field, what do you think is more important, education or experience?
I think it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I think everybody needs a foundational education, which is why elementary, middle, and high school are super important to get you socialized, to get you used to the world around you. Yeah. But mostly reading and getting yourself out there is what's gonna really help you out.
What is your favorite part about being a writer?
My favorite part about being a writer for HISD specifically is being able to come out to schools and meet a bunch of really cool kids who are doing a bunch of really cool things, and to show people that public education is great, and we have some really amazing schools here in Houston.
Thank you. Have you seen the Burbank show? And if you did, what do you think we should do more to improve it?
I've seen a couple of episodes. I kind of skimmed a bunch of them this morning. I don't know. You guys have some serious production value. I don't know what I would do, what I would suggest. You guys have a green screen and everything. I'm like, man, that's above my pay grade. It's very cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being here today with us and answering our questions.
Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm looking at the last year's yearbook.
Oh yeah? Well, you know the yearbook for this year will be arriving in May, so please see Ms. Garanza to reserve your copy.
The yearbook price will be $30.
Limited quantities will be available, so please prepay for your order today.
Our 8th graders had a visit from Sam Houston JROTC.
What is that?
It stands for Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps.
Let's find out what they offer to our 8th graders as they transition into high school.
Hello, I am here with
Cadet Second Lieutenant Lozano.
And what are the benefits of joining Junior ROTC?
For high school, it's very important to have many opportunities, and especially you want to take advantage for the things that are going on in high school. And in JROTC, you have a lot of opportunities to have practice leadership, interact with other people, and it allows you to get out of your shell. And you do things like volunteering. For example, we do a lot of fundraisers, and we work with like federal programs like the American Legion and the VFW, and you create connections. And that's very important because with these connections, you can allow yourself to have a very good resume for college. And with this, you have a lot of experience.
Okay, thank you.
And I was actually interested in joining this program for next year because it's going to help me with my resume in college, and it will help me a lot in my physical abilities.
I'm here with Alexandra. And what was the most interesting thing about this program?
The most interesting thing is that they offer a lot of opportunities in life and a lot of stuff like for you to get into universities.
Okay. So Alexa won the push-up contest. How many push-ups did you do?
I did 40.
How do you stay so fit?
I join a lot of sports and I watch how I eat and certain type of things.
Okay. I think the most interesting part of this presentation was how we can get extra credit and how this could be helpful in the future.
Cadet First Sergeant Cortez from the Sam Houston Black Knight Battalion. And a fun fact about her is that she was on the Burbank show. How did you feel being on the Burbank show? When I was on the Burbank show, I was really nervous because I didn't really want to be online at all. And I finally did it, and I was actually really good at it. Did you ever think you were going to end up here? No. In fact, I didn't know what JROTC was when I was applying for my high school because I tried so hard to get into high school, and I didn't really like it. And then I got to Sam Houston, and I ended up being in ROTC, and look at me now. Are you grateful that you got a position at ROTC? Yeah, I think it's more of just being able to open up and try new things. ROTC just opened me up as a person, and I wouldn't think, and not even in my wildest dream as being an 8th grader, being in something like this, let alone having a position and power in this. Okay, thank you.
Speaking of our 8th graders, they are getting ready for their end of the year festivities and they have begun fundraising.
If you would like to help, please ask your parents to scan this QR code on your screen. We also have an online progress bar so we can check our goal progress of
$5,000. All right, that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon on the next episode of The Burbank Show. Bye.
We're just testing out the microphones.
We're just testing out, yeah. Hey, we are happy that our technology class was... We are so... Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, we are happy that... Bro, she's saying that.
We're the masked...
You didn't update it, sir.
We're the masked members of the Liviano Tech class. We are the faceless...
You need to turn it off. Turn it off.
We are the faceless students of Mr. Liviano's 5th period class, 5A.
What's third place?
The shortest class ever. Burbank Show students were interviewed and asked. The lights went out, guys. Helicopter. Oh my God, bro. I forgot about that. Please put that in the blip. No. Please put that in. No, don't put that in the blip.
3, 2.
Thanks for watching. We will see you on the next episode of The Burbank Show. Bye.
Bye. Talking about.
Bye.
You recording? Yeah. Why are you recording?
Why are you recording? Girl.
Beginning with our magnet coordinator.
Miss Vasquez.
Okay, ready? 2, 3. Let's check out some of their outstanding projects and check in with our magnet coordinator, Miss Velasquez. Miss Vasquez. Vasquez.
What makes Miss Velasquez such a great teacher?
Miss,
Okay, redo.
hold on.
Congratulations. Oh. Oh my God. Okay.
Osuna.
Dime lo que tienes.
Guys, shout out to my bestie Miranda. I'm doing her job today.